Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Further Beyond Gaming. My name is Cody GT, and in today's video we're back on the beta server for version 4.1 because you may or may not know Ursha of Thunder May did get her applicable weapon as well as Stigmata set. So we're going to be taking a look at the skills for both of those pieces of gear to see exactly what they do. Now keep in mind, I do have to preface it by saying that all of this can change. The stats that we're looking at as well as the description, because it's the beta server, that can change when the actual release of the version happens. So keep that in mind. There could be some nerfs, some patches, things of that nature, as well as the weapon is going to be a pre-arm. So we're going to be taking a look at that as well. I mentioned that not in my last video, but the video before that we discussed how the applicable weapon for the Ursha of Thunder May is a pre-arm, which is unique and also a bit exciting. So we're going to be taking a look at all of that in today's video, and I will be having some gameplay going on as well so you can see exactly the damage or how well it works in Abyss. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, go ahead and drop a like. It helps out the channel tremendously. Thank you all for the amazing support. And if you're new, you haven't hit the subscribe button just yet, go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button today, especially if you enjoy the content. And remember, in the description below, there will be a link to the Discord. Go ahead and join the Discord today. That's where I get all this news and information. Big shout out to Isaac Newt B for this information. I know I'm a little bit late to it, but I did want to get that one video out first of me summoning for the brand new SP Teresa and her weapon before dropping this one. So we are here today. We're taking a look at the skills, what the gear is bringing to the table, and I hope you enjoyed today's video nonetheless. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So we're going to take a look at the Stigmata set first, starting with the top Stigmata, all damage plus 20% under the Ursha form, lightning damage plus 50%. The mid is all damage plus 10%, weapon active cooldown minus 25%, and then the bottom is lightning damage plus 30%. Attacks under the Ursha form recovers 6 SP with a 6-second cooldown. So this is a really extremely applicable, as you can see, to the Ursha of Thunder May, because you're getting tons of damage when it comes to lightning and just all damage in general. But also when you're under the Ursha form, you're doing more damage, which is just very applicable to her. And then with the weapon active, you're getting cooldown, which is really great, as well as being able to recover SP, which is phenomenal, because you're definitely going to want to try and do the ultimate as often as possible with the Ursha of Thunder May. So this is really really good, especially for her Ursha form, where she becomes extremely powerful. And so this is a good Stigmata set, a very applicable one, obviously. Now moving over to the 2 set, all damage plus 20%. Enemies hit by combo attacks while under the Ursha form enter electro-sensitive state, not stackable. Last 10 seconds, the sensitive state enemies or electro-sensitive enemies upon taking hits, inflict additional 60% attack damage or attack of lightning damage up to 10 times. After electro-sensitive state ends for 3 seconds, cannot re-enter this state again. So not bad at all. You're getting a lot of good benefits here with the damage and being able to do more lightning damage and putting them in that electro-sensitive state. So really good right there. And then the 3 set, lightning damage plus 30%. Enemies under electro-sensitive state receives 15% additional lightning damage. So as you can see, the Stigmata set is just really centered around doing a lot of damage and a lot of lightning damage as well, which is always a good thing. Nothing bad about that. Now moving on from there, we're going to be taking a look at the weapon. Now I believe the first one we're going to be taking a look at is the original, and then we're going to be taking a look at the pre-arm for the weapon itself. So taking a look at it, it has 453 attack, 8 crit, 0 SP with a 20-second cooldown, enhanced blade, and deal a frontal slash of 1100% attack of lightning damage. When used by Ursha of Thunder or Lightning, apply the Narukami status onto hit enemies instantly, lasts 15 seconds. The dragon's laser slash breath gains 40% lightning damage while riding the dragon, unable to use this active. So as you can see, tons of damage. It's really all that's going on and putting them in that Narukami status, but tons of damage going on right there. For the first passive, when weapon active is used, self all damage plus 25%. Last 15 seconds. When used by the Ursha of Thunder, recover 100 Ursha charge after use every 0.2 seconds for 2 seconds. All enemies afflicted with the Narukami receives 30% attack lightning damage and recover 10 Ursha charge. So that first passive is extremely useful, absolutely beneficial when it comes to the Ursha of Thunder Mei, because not only are you doing, again, more damage, but being able to get that Ursha charge back that much quicker is just extremely beneficial. And you can see in the gameplay how often we actually get that Ursha charge filled. It's pretty insane. You know, I noticed that I would use the Ursha form and use the charge, and then I would almost have that back instantly, even when, you know, using the dragon and the ultimate. Same thing. It's very applicable. It's very noticeable. And once again, this all could possibly be nerfed, and this all could possibly change when the actual release happens. So I wouldn't be surprised if that did actually occur. So, but it's very good nonetheless. Very good. Moving on to the second passive, self lightning damage plus 45%. When used by the Ursha of Thunder, gain plus 20% lightning damage when attacking enemies inflicted with the Narukami status. So once again, just tons of damage going on here, and that's what this Valkyrie does. She just does a tremendous amount of damage, and it's pretty cool. Now, credit of course to HI3 Central, Keys of Thunder Pri. So I believe this is going to be the Pri-Arm for the weapon. Now the weapon active, 0 SP, cost of 20-second cooldown, perform slash, deal 1100% attack as lightning damage. Ursha of Thunder, debuff on enemy for 15 seconds. The Dragon Breath gains 40% bonus lightning damage. Cannot be used during the ultimate. Is this the... Oh, so I do apologize. This was the same. So those were both the Pri. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, those, okay, so they were both the Pri. Gotcha. Okay, I thought it was one was the original and then the second one, right? Yeah, they were both the Pri. Okay, I do apologize, guys. I was just making sure that they were, right, because gain 25%. Yeah, so this is just a better breakdown, or maybe a more understandable breakdown here in the second one. So those are both the Pri. I was going to say, just for a second, because this is really honestly my first time reading it thoroughly, and I was going to say that the original weapon, without it being pre-armed, was absolutely fantastic. So I can only imagine what the pre-arm is going to be, but that was the pre-arm, which is understandable. That's absolutely fantastic. Extremely strong. So in the comments down below, let me know what you guys think about everything that we discussed. Let me know about how you feel when it comes to the Ursha of Thunder Mei getting the pre-arm for the applicable weapon, and then the Stigmata set being strong. And let me know about the gameplay as well, what you think about the gameplay and what she is capable of. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll just say it right off the bat, the Ursha of Thunder Mei is my Ursha. I cannot wait. I'm gonna be going all in. That is absolutely true. She's just amazing, and she fits my gameplay style, and I think she's great. But with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. I'll see you guys.